Hello, good people, and welcome back. Now, if the game of chess requires utmost intellect, pattern recognition, visualization, calculation, and then planning, then wouldn't it be kind of cool if most renowned intellectuals in physics just took the time, sat down, and played a game of chess? Well, it happened, and here, the father of relativity, Mr. Albert Einstein, sat down against the father of the nuclear bomb, Robert Oppenheimer. Are you curious to know what happened? Let's check. Welcome to Famous People and Chess, Level Up Edition. So this game took place in Princeton, USA in 1933. Time controls unknown. Einstein plays as white and Oppenheimer plays as black. Oh, and before I begin, and before I forget, if you like the content, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, that would be great and truly appreciate it. You have my gratitude. Let's get started. White starts with e4, e5 by black, knight to f3, attacking e4, knight to c6, bishop to b5, the pre-Spanish, now Spanish with the a6 Morphy defense, bishop to a4, just moving back, b5, attacking the bishop, also ideas here. Potentially, bishop has to move, bishop move to b3, and now knight to f6, attacking the pawn on e4, castle, kingside, allowing capture potentially, and moves like rook to e1 with tempo to recapture the pawn there on e5, and black took, and rook takes on e1. So far, both of these really intelligent physics dudes seem to know what they're doing. And d5 was played, protecting the knight, delaying capture here. A4, a bit of an inaccuracy in the position here. More astute would have been simply to attack the knight there. And if it does move, you can capture immediately and or with tempo. Instead, a4 was played. And the problem with that move is because of the developing move bishop to c5 that also attacks f2. And it becomes tricky here because your defense here, at least so that you don't go backwards, is a d4. And after knight takes, you take. The center is not yours no longer. After captures, rook takes. And now what you have is a pawn that you loaned and a pawn that you can't retrieve immediately. And if after, say, bishop to c5, if you decide to back up a bit, because want to back up a bit and see if you can defend yourself because you made a mistake, well, a knight to f2 is a big problem. After takes and takes, king takes, notice how this will no longer be protected by the knight. And after that move, we h4. You are in a bit of a bind, a big bind, because all the majority of your forces are on the queen side. Let me just draw that, while your king is open and your center is weak. And after that, a check. You've got to block. If you don't block, this becomes a problem. Basically, your king side gets shredded, and all for that exchange. Yeah, you're gonna get cooked here. This is no bueno. Anyways, as smart as these guys are, I mean, they're not professional chess players. So after a4, b4 was played. Now d3, more accurate way of playing, and then knight takes. Mind you, you can't capture because then you suffer open check with knight to c6, and your queen is a goner. Oppenheimer defends with that, but look how awkward black's position is in this position, at least. Queen 2, f3, and just basically white piling up on the king side here. Massive inaccuracy, a blunder actually, f6. Notice how you have the king pinned there with a potential discovery. So Einstein seizes the opportunity with queen to h5. And now you can't take if I do that move because your king is pinned. After the pawn takes, queen just starts destroying and wrecking the king side there. Takes, and now potentially here your king's still in the middle. It's a big problem. And bishop to h6, pinned, can't move. King moves to d7, but now you simply remove the defender, or rather take the piece completely. Cannot be taken, maintains the pin on e7. It is a big problem. Rook moved to e8, but now Einstein displays a fantastic understanding of strategy and tactics. Knight to d2, developing the knight. Then Einstein plays rook a to d1, potentially x-raying here. Will he find the move we're looking for? a6, very passive. Knight to c4, a fantastic move because the only thing defending the knight is basically the rook, the queen, and the king. And the king is a poor defender if the king is about to get attacked. So after takes, now x-ray attack. Removed, and after check, the other piece was removed. The queen owns the 7th rank. The rook is active. The game is over, and Oppenheimer decides to call it quits and resigns against the father of the theory of relativity.